I had a dream that there was a man with a foot that had been stepped on, and the foot had basically died, but he kept dragging it along with him everywhere he went, dismissing it. And it hurt him badly, but he had ignored it for so long that pretty soon it didn't seem to bother him anymore. But it was still with him. And when people would notice that he'd walk funny, he'd say, oh, that? Oh, that's nothing. That's not important. Or he'd say, that doesn't hurt. But it did hurt, and it kept him from getting very far. I thought about what it meant, and I realized that I had been carrying around dead weight for a long time. My dead foot consisted of all the false beliefs that about myself that I had experienced from the pains that I suffered as a child, and that thinking that I wasn't good enough or deserving of what other people got, that it was my job to keep going when I was hurting, to endure and help everyone else, even though underneath the real cry of my heart was, is anybody going to help me? I finally got free of my dead foot of false beliefs. And when I did, I asked myself, why did it take me so long? Why did I hold on to it? And then I realized it was because it was what I was used to. It was all I knew. And it made me feel that I exist. This is my pain. And I had never met anyone else who had gotten through something like that and could show me the way. And then I met someone who did. She got free. It was Stacy Brookman who showed me how a person can go to hell and back and not just survive, but use all that manure that had been dumped on her to thrive. And she did it by writing it out. So what about you? Are you ready to get free? Are you a flower surrounded by weeds? Have they had a stranglehold like on your progress, keeping you from getting anywhere? Your life may actually have been so intertwined with things that robbed you of your energy that pretty soon you began to think that this is who you are. But inside of you, you are still a flower. As a resilience and a life storytelling expert, Stacy opened a door for me to heal and to grow and to blossom. So I'm wondering, is there an injured or dead part that you've been carrying around with you? Remember that you're the flower and not the weed. Sometimes all you need is a good gardener for your soul. And Stacy Brookman is that one. StacyBrookman.com.